Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This particular video actually was shot last week and I took forever to edit it and talk on it. I honestly don't even remember what kind of hairstyle we did, but I'm gonna still guide you along. I'm joking. Of course I know what hairstyle we did, but yeah, it's just typical when you record something and then you take days to edit it. That's my mistake. But yes, anyways, her hair was freshly washed. It was a pretty challenging day because she was just having a horrible, horrible time. And for you guys who haven't seen my videos before or any of my hair videos, my daughter is 3 and she absolutely hates doing her hair. It's been a love-hate relationship. I love to do her hair. She hates it. Sometimes I would say like 2 out of 10 times she will like be decent, but other than that, she's like crying, screaming, really, really, really upset, and it's been quite challenging. However, she has really beautiful curly hair that I love, and obviously I want her to, I want to do her hair and I want to play with it and I want to come up with new styles. But the next thing I want to do is like braiding, but that is like not happening. She won't let me do that. And when I mean she won't let me do, it's like it's not that I need her permission to do it. It's more like this girl won't sit still. This day in particular, she was screaming, crying the whole time for 10 minutes when we did her hair, like literally bawling the whole time. But yes, anyways, we're doing 2 sections. Her hair is naturally parted in the middle. Pretty much we always have it parted. So it kind of just, even when I wash it and it falls that way, I kind of just fix it. But we had washed her hair the night before. So I'm doing 3 sections on each half, if that makes sense. So on this side, I'm doing 3 sections. My plan was to initially do 4, but I ended up doing just 3 because I felt like it was just, easier. Sometimes I have a vision of what I want, but then I just kind of like when I'm halfway through it, I switch it up. So that's pretty much what happened. And yeah, so just parting it and putting these little rubber bands. And then I'm going to go ahead and twist up the sides. I'm going to show you in a little bit. It's going to be twisted up on at the bottom and the front, and then pulled towards the middle one. I think that day I was trying to do buns, like space buns. We call them space buns. I don't know what the actual word is, like a bun. But my daughter just didn't want that, so I ended up leaving it out. You'll see in a minute. And she was wearing pink, so I wanted to use a pink hair tie to kind of match her clothes. I always try to match. Love accessories and other things that matches her outfits. So as you saw, I just spun the hair around my finger and then I pulled it towards the middle one and then I put it up like that. So like I said, my plan was to make a bun right now, but I think I ended up just leaving it out. And that was on pretty much what my daughter wanted. This side is definitely going to be a lot harder. It was just so challenging to part it, especially the last part, but I did my best. If you have a child who hates doing her hair or his hair, do you have any recommendations in terms of like, what do I do to make it better? I honestly don't know. And I would love some tips, tricks. Please comment down below. I have like felt sometimes that, you know what, maybe I should just take her to a salon. But then I'm like, well, who's gonna deal with this? Like, I don't even think money can pay for this type of behavior. Like, she screams bloody murder the whole time. So I don't know what stylist is going to do her braids. That would take like, hours. I don't know. I don't know what people do. I'm sure I'm not the first parent who's dealing with a tender-headed person or child, but I just don't know what people do. So I had a really hard time parting this section. And this is what I mean when I say like braiding is not even an option. She won't sit still at all. She will start shaking her head back and forth to the point where a person like me who is not, I mean, I know how to braid, but I'm not like great at it. I would need like for you to sit still and like actually try to practice. She's not the type of customer for that, if that makes sense. So I don't know really what to do about that. So please comment down below. Again, if you have any suggestions. But finally, we got the first part done. And then this was the most tricky one. I really, really tried many times. I was trying to match it on the other side, but there was no way to match it or to figure like it. Yeah. And at that time, my daughter just had enough. It's been kind of challenging because it's summer break right now, so I haven't needed to do her hair every day like we do when it's school, school season, when she does her hair Monday through Friday, pretty much every day. I feel like she's more tolerant and more okay with it, but because it's been summer break, I've been more, you know, flexible with how often we do her hair. We pretty much, if we go into the beach, I'm really not going to do anything. We just, I've been pretty, maybe like done her hair maybe twice a week or maybe two times a week versus five. And that's been, I think it made it worse because she's not, used to doing her hair every day. But school is coming in New York, they start after Labor Day, so in September. So we have one more month of summer break, and then it's going to be time to start getting back into the routine, which I kind of look forward to. I mean, I love summer break, but it has its ups and downs, and I prefer a routine, a schedule, and I thrive best, um, having a weekly schedule. However, let's not talk about summer break. Let's get back to my daughter's hair. So I finally was able to semi-part it, and I was pretty happy with it. Could be better, but you take what you get after 10 minutes of screaming. I was like sweating bullets, just trying to get through. My son is sitting on the floor on his little play mat, just staring at this situation. It's like wondering, what is mommy doing to my sister? Like, what is happening? um, she is just, and the thing is, I try so hard to be gentle. I put all the right products in her hair. We brush it in the shower to make it not hurt so much. I try to part it. I try to do it in sections. She's just not having it, and it's tough. Anyways, that is the end result. Thanks for watching, and you'll hear my daughter in a second. Hey! You feel better now? That was a lot of screaming for no reason, right? Mama didn't even brush your hair. Anyways, this is how the style today turned out. I obviously saw how hard she was having she's having a hard time parting her hair, so this is the best that I can do today. But yeah, I just did 3 parts from the bottom and up. I was supposed to do buns, but then I'm like, I ended up doing this. You like it? What do you say? Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
I love you.
I love
Bye.
you.